this forensic unit representatives. My dear friends, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, media representatives. We have come to the end of the training of 5 days training. As you all are know, we had 8 different by eminent speakers on the theme of the training. Besides, you all are experienced activities in so that's the maritime and maritime. As pointed out by Dr. Dinesh Kannan, we had participants from Jammu Kashmir to and Andaman Nicobar Islands and Gujarat to Assam, Nagaland and Manipur. And out of our 5 last training, this is a maximum population. I am sure my coming training in the month of December will overtake these numbers. And also, morning also we had discussed during the interaction meeting with the Honorable LG, the batch is wide range of batch. The 2021 youngest officer DCF level and topmost officer Madam 1991 batch PCCF and head of the forest post. I am sure all you might have enjoyed last 1 week. And again, there is a training will be in December 8 to 12, same 1 week, but the topic will be different, coastal and marine biodiversity. Already we received a nomination from Ministry of Environment and Forest, but if you have any your friends, your colleagues from your state, you can inform them. I, on behalf of Zoological Survey of India, I my own behalf, extend my sincere thanks to all the participants and all the head of the department of each state for your cooperation for successfully conducting this 5 days training program. I also extend my sincere thanks to all the speakers, those who accepted our invitation with a short notice, come over here and staying over the period of 1 week. Sir, thank you, sir. Especially Dr. Jairaj sir, Dilip sir, and Dr. Issa. Of course, Issa sir will not say no because he's my boss. I am student of Dr. Issa. So whenever I call, he immediately will jump into Andaman. So thank you, sir. And again, our colleague Dr. Dinesh Kannan, he also, yes, today morning only I said, you have to be here, one of the special guests. Immediately he accepted. Sir, thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation. Once again, I am extending my sincere thanks to all the participants, my colleagues and media representatives. Also, I thank management of Seychelles Group for giving maximum discount for room. Actually, last couple of years we conducted some other hotels, but some technical issues was there. So at the time itself, I decided to change the venue. So when I approached, they said yes, we will provide. And even our December course, I yet to finalize. Maybe tomorrow I will finalize. Maybe shifting couple of days to Havelock. So all participants can visit all 3-4 areas. So instead of visiting one area, one group, other area, one group. So that also we are planning. I have not finalized. So once again, I extend my sincere thanks to all and also dignitaries in the dais. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I invite Dr. P.S. Issa, former Director, Kerala Forest Research Institute, to address the gathering.
Distinguished guests on and off the dais, it is a pleasure to be with you all for the last few days. In fact, every training program is a learning process for me also. I learn a lot by interacting with the friends. Unfortunately, I would say that what was lacking was a debate. There was no heated debate on any topic except on the last day. Our friend from Maharashtra was raising several questions. Other than that, there was not much debate. I think next time onwards, all of you should come prepared for a debate and several questions, and that will be the best way to interact, and others also will learn. In fact, last day somebody was suggesting to Shiva Peruman that there should be a brief 5-minute or 10-minute presentation on the issues of conservation by the participants themselves, about from their state or from the topic of their choice. That would be again another additions to the beauty of this particular training in Andaman Nicobar Islands. Thank you so much, Shiva, and also others, my friends, for this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I invite our special guest, Dr. S. Dinesh Kannan, IFS Chief Conservator of Forest Wildlife, to deliver the felicitation address.
Respected Chief Guest for today's valedictory function, Dr. Swarna Madam, PCCF and of Telangana State, Guest of Honor, Dr. Issa Sir, Dr. Shiva Peruman, Additional Director, Setasai, Andaman and Nicobar Regional Center, and his whole team, Jairaj Sir and Dilip Kumar Sir as a faculty expert members for today for the 5-day program. Every one of you for successful completion of the 5-day training program. I hope these 5 days you might have enjoyed both theoretically as well as practically. You might have learned a lot, both the technical issues as being handled by the department and also the issues being faced by us. I am sure that Dr. Shiva Peruman might have made a wonderful arrangement for all the programs for the 5 It is having good beauty, aesthetic sense also, but we are having our own problems, being an island ecosystem. First and foremost thing, connectivity is normally an issue. So nowadays vehicles have come back, the number of vehicles on the road, they are very limited because of the problem of getting it repaired. Even a small part getting from mainland will take minimum 10 to 15 days. These are all the problems that we had earlier. Slowly we are moving it up, getting it corrected. And also Andaman, as you know, you are in the right season, not much rain over here. Otherwise, then 150 days continuously. So it will be really tough during that time. All the connectivity, including the ship and helicopter service. Apart from this, you can wonder one thing, because we are getting this much of rainy days. Then also during lean season, that is in the month of April to May, we will be having shortage of water over here. We are facing the water shortage problem mainly in Sri Vijayapuram area because of the population influx, not in the name of residents but also in the name of tourists. Nowadays the number of flights are increased, so we are not able to cope up with the requirement of water. So many other resources are there. We are trying to tap them North Andaman district where the hydroelectric project is there. Otherwise, total Andaman and Nicobar Island electricity is being served through diesel generator only. That is also one of the major issue. Slowly we are going for other modes of electricity generation over here. So keeping all these constraints here and there, Dr. Shiva Perumal might have made your stay comfortable, and it should be a great 5-day program for you. At the end, I want to wish every one of you to take sweet and beautiful memories from Andaman and Nicobar Islands, and expect many of you to come back again, maybe for the next training in the month of December, or with family for visiting these islands. Thank you everyone. Thank you very much.
It's time to honor our respected chief guest and esteemed guests. I request Officer in charge Zoological Survey of India, Dr. C. Shiva Peruman, to present shawl and memento to our Now I request the dignitaries to present the certificates to the trainees. Pal Singh, IFS. Shri Ayush Verma, IFS. IFS. Shri T. Karupasamy, IFS. Shri A.K. Gupta, IFS. Shri Vijay Shankar Dubey, IFS. Nandan, IFS. Garg, IFS. Patil, IFS. Ramesh Kumar, IFS. Miss Ajita, IFS. Shobha, IFS. Shri Suman Sevachar, IFS. Shri Kalaivanan, IFS.
For giving me this opportunity to be both a trainee as well as chief guest. Thank you. And I'm honored to be a part of this set of doctors. You can see all are doctors. 2 are scientists. 1 is veterinary doctor. I'm PhD doctor. So I'm glad to be there. And it has been a wonderful 1 week for me because I asked for it and I came on my own. Nobody forced me to come. And it's so difficult to get out of state, when you are PCC of half. But somehow I managed, and I am glad that I could manage it with our Chief Secretary. Lots of things are happening right now. I am glad I escaped from all of them also. Only thing is today state level sports meet is happening. I missed it. I am missing it. Apart from that, no regrets. And the training has been very good because 3 days we have been out only. Only 2 days we had the classroom sessions. Sessions are good. However, on the first day, at least 1 or 2 ice-breaking sessions should be there, so that because so many officers, especially the seniority variation, you are aware. To know the people, also, it needs some effort because, of course, in due course of time, by the end, on 5th day, you will get to know some people. But on first day itself, if we can, small games and all, usually some organizations do that. Not spending more time, even 15 minutes, 20 minutes, it's all right. We sit together and look at the faces and exchange the names and what are, a kind of personal, that distance would be reduced so that people can easily say hello, hi to everybody or, good morning. Otherwise, it is like looking at the faces like strangers and most of the time. Our young officers do not open up that easily, that's what I observed. And another thing, that is one suggestion I would give. Mohi, I don't know, you were busy. No. Ice-break, 1 or 2 small ice-breaking sessions. And other one is, logistics, it is very difficult, I understand, because it is a big group. 30 officers plus your staff, supervising staff, plus so many family members, it's not easy to organize, but still you have done your best, that we appreciate. But transportation, little more care can be taken, so the travel would be would not be cumbersome, I say. Otherwise, people would compete for, front seats. Fighting for front seats or go and put the, everything also to reserve the seats. Aisa hua. And it was a good exposure. For me, it is third visit. Second visit, especially from fisheries perspective, I have visited. I personally feel that in islands, fisheries and forests have to work together. Because marine national park is there, fisheries, because fish, as per definition, it includes so many things, not just fish. So many other marine animals also are included, which are partly protected by, as per Wildlife Protection Act, partly might not be protected. Corals, relevant to both, because fish breeding, locations they are. And fisheries sector also works for that. Earlier I visited NIOT here because they are working in fisheries sector also. And also FSI and this one, Empedaka one research center is there. Native prawn research is going on. 12th generation research is going on. Officers should know about that because it comes from nature. It's not an imported species. It's not exotic species. So breeding protocol is being developed. So you, at least one session, someone from fisheries sector can be invited as resource person, but ask them to link it with, the whole ecosystem. So it would be very interesting for us because mostly our wildlife means our focus would be on something else. But here, fish also is wildlife in islands. Because I worked in fisheries sector, let me share with you, other Himalayan hill states also, fish was once considered as wildlife. Jammu Kashmir, Sikkim, till recently forest and fisheries departments were together. Later they were bifurcated, and now aquaculture has come up. Otherwise it was all from natural streams and other water bodies. So fish was considered as wildlife. Even today frontline staff wear uniforms and the same kind of terminology is there. Even for example Sikkim, fisheries range officer, fisheries aisa hi hai. And in case of Sikkim also, not Sikkim, Jammu Kashmir, fisheries guard, he wears uniform. So much, especially in these islands and some Himalayan states, I would suggest you to do that. And to the trainees, I am also one of the trainees, but then I thought this would be my last 5-day training, because next year I would be retiring. But Jayachandran suggested one more workshop, probably in February. If everything goes well, I will get permission to attend that at Trivandrum in Kerala. Because last Pichi I attended, it was wonderful. Kerala is always good to visit. And to all of you, young officers especially, you have so many years to go in the service. So do not miss this training part. This whatever through I got or whatever, the 3-day workshop one and 5-day training, do not miss. Either on you alone or with your family, whatever, you just attend and enjoy. You take a break from your routine and you will get to know people. At times, what you learn through the sessions would be one thing. What you learn by interacting with others is another thing. So you will learn so many things from your own colleagues if only you are interested and you open up and you make others to open up. So that's very important. It happens in a very informal and unstructured way, but it would be really happening. I can vouch for that. And then as we were discussing, international exposure, MCT and all we will write and government may consider or may not consider. But that should not stop you from visiting abroad. You have to find your own sources and you have to scout for opportunities, as I was mentioning. You look for some fellowships. You have to write. Most of the officers are good at field level, but they don't know how to write. They have wonderful experiences, but they cannot draft properly. Even if someone is good at English, drafting is something else. Writing is something else. So if you can develop some, writing skills, you bring your because you are a practitioner, manager, and you can do action research too, just by observing. So if you can bring that into a paper or in writing, that will be invaluable, I can say. It will be valued like anything, abroad or in India. So it may not, you may think it will not help me, kya mera promotion mein, yeah, for what, this won't help, but it will definitely help because it will give you a lot of insights. Because of that writing, you will go deeper into the subject.
Much, ma'am, for your kind words and suggestions, and also thank you for accepting our invitation and gracing this occasion with your presence. Now I invite Dr. Swarnakala to propose vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. It's my honor and privilege to propose vote of thanks as we conclude this enriching 1-week compulsory training course for the IFS officers on natural resource management and conflict resolution skills for forest management. I, on behalf of Zoological Survey of India, Andaman Nicobar Regional Centre, Port Blair, extend my heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. Suvarna, IFS Principal Chief Conservator of Forest and Head of Forest Force, Government of Telangana, for sharing your valuable time and thoughts with us. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to thank Dr. S. Dinesh Kannan, IFS Chief Conservator of Forest Wildlife, for gracing this occasion and sharing your knowledge and experience with us. Thank you, sir. I would like to thank Dr. P.S. Issa, former Director, Kerala Forest Research Institute, for your continuous guidance and support. Sir, we are truly grateful for your presence and insights you shared with us. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to all the research persons and experts for their dedicated sessions. I would like to offer a profound thanks to all the IFS officers for their active participation and enthusiasm throughout the training. We would like to extend our sincere gratitude to Dr. Dhriti Banerjee, Director, Zoological Survey of India, for guidance and support in organizing this event. Special thanks to all the staffs of ZSI ANRC for their exceptional efforts in planning and executing this program. I also extend my gratitude to our most valued guests, dignitaries, and everyone gathered here for their cooperation. Our sincere thanks to all press and media representatives for their support and cooperation. Thank you.